Kicking this one away is Kohler Trent for Central Crossing, and we are underway. And coming down underneath of it is Cam Heebner at his own 15-yard line. Comes to the near side. Stiff arms one player to the 25, 30, 35, near sideline 40, and forced out of bounds at the 42-yard line, where Westerville Central will start this drive. 1st and 10 for the Warhawks. Miller will get ready. And he will work out of the shotgun with a 2-receiver set split either side. Westerville Central working right to left as we see it. They hand it off onto the right side, 45. And they get to about the 48-yard line. It was Rylan Moran on the carry for Westerville Central. Receivers to the near side left. Miller under center, empty backfield. Miller throws into the flat near side, has Omar Bangora. He thought about throwing down the field, had pressure, moves up, and gets to the Central Crossing 45-yard line. And I think it was a personal foul against the Warhawks. Didn't quite. They're calling it 1st and 10. At their own 40-yard line, Westerville Central. Not sure why the chains moved on that one, but Nate Miller under pressure, rolling to his right, is going to throw to the far side, and it's caught at the 41-yard line. And then up to the 44 goes Cohen Buss. Omar Bangora onto the right. Blas and Cohen Buss split either side. Rylan Moran in the backfield. Miller out of the gun. The snap. They hand it off. Rylan Moran works onto the right side. Finds a hold of the midfield stripe. And then into Comet territory and breaks a tackle. He's gone into the 30, to the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown! Westerville Central. Rylan Moran fights his way into the end zone. Rylan Moran shrugging off defenders and gets into the end zone. This will be a 2-point conversion for Westerville Central on the attempt here. The play clock is down to 10. Nate Miller breaks the huddle. He'll have 3 backs in the backfield. JJ the King Ruark in the backfield there. They'll hand it off. Rylan Moran runs up the middle. Does he get the goal line? I don't think he does. I think the official marks him just short. So the 2-point conversion, no good. 6-0, Westerville Central. Rylan Moran will kick right to left as we see it. Kick is away. And it goes into the end zone for a touchback. Comets 1st and 10 at their own 20. Penalty markers fly. Before the snap, a false start on the Comets. The single season record is held by Tyler Stevenson at 11. Greg Woods has 9.5 sacks on the year. And Central Crossing will run it on 1st and 15. And they'll get maybe to about the 16-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd down and 14. Empty backfield for Delacruz. And Luis Crozier and Greg Woods were putting pressure on Tavian Delacruz. The pass was complete, but they didn't get very far. They got to about the 18-yard line. He had some words last night. It was great on the Coach Frankie show. He was very talkative. Great young man out there. Another penalty, false start on Central Crossing. Here's the penalties. Delacruz out of the shotgun, drops the football and lands on it. That'll bring up 4th down and long. Loss of yards back to the, my goodness, looks like 7-yard line for Central Crossing, and they'll be forced to punt it away. 2-0 is your score. Westerville Central with a touchdown and a failed 2-point conversion attempt. Punt is away, bounces at the 41 of Central Crossing, and takes a Comets bounce into Warhawk territory at the 48-yard line. Onto his left side hip. 3 receivers come to the near side left. Zach Dalton. Johnson gets the carry for Westerville Central. Miller will go under center. 2 backs in the backfield. Bangora out wide to the right. Now in motion to the backfield. They hand it off to him with the sweep. Tries to break one tackle to the Comets 45 and gets down to the 43-yard line He'll be close to the first down marker. Let's see if they move the chains or not. And I think they are going to. Stack the receivers. There's 4 of them out wide to the right, 1 to the near side left, 5 wide. Bradley in motion. Nate Miller all alone in the backfield. Throws it in the flat. Cam Heebner near side 40 to the 30. And fights his way to the 25, down at the 23. Brought down by several Comets on the play. And Cam Heebner with a big catch and run. It'll be 1st and 10, Westerville Central once again with 6:08 to play in this first quarter. Is out there, along with Kajai Johnson and Omar Bangura in the backfield. Miller under center. They'll hand it off to Kajai Johnson, who works to the near side, gets wrapped up right around the line of scrimmage.
Kajai Johnson on the carry.
And that will bring up 2nd down for Westerville Central. Back is in the slot near side left. Now he'll go in motion to the far side. High snap, Nate Miller handles it, hands it off to Jackson Mark, tries to cut the edge far side, 25-20, and he gets pulled down by the shoelaces at the 19-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd down for Westerville Central. And Grayson DePompe, Cam Heebner alone to the near side left. Now Bradley in motion to the near side. Miller under pressure, rolled to the pocket near side left. At the 30-yard line, throws toward the end zone. It's caught at the 5-yard line by Cam Heebner. He was able to hold on to that ball as he took a shot midair, and Cam Heebner hauls it in at the 4. 1st and goal for Westerville Central. And Heebner will come near side left. Miller out of the gun. Play clock at 10. Snap to Miller. Looking near side. Cam Heebner toward the end zone. Bobbles it out of bounds. Dropped the football. And Cam Heebner searching for his first touchdown of the year. Of Nate Miller. Buss and Heebner near the near side left. Bangura and Blas out wide to the right. They hand it off. Johnson, who makes his way to the end zone. Touchdown.
Kajai Johnson on the carry.
Snap is back. Hold looks good. Kick is up. And it is going to be wide to the left. No good.
No good. We're getting them 6 at a time.
12-0 is your score. Westerville Central leads Central Crossing. On their roster, they have the last names listed first, not the first name, so I got a couple names backwards. Apologize for that. And they run into each other back there at the 2-yard line, but they bring it out to the 15, down at the 20, to the 21-yard line.
Jack Tico on the return.
Jack D. Call here from the White Hat. It's a dead ball, personal foul against Westerville Central. Not sure what specifically it is. But Central Crossing will get some free yardage out of this one.
7.
And they'll go under center. Dalacure hands it off. They break to the 45 and down. A gain of 12 yards on the carry for
Landon White on the carry.
Landon White. 1st and 10 for Central Crossing. Dalacure, handoff up the middle. White gets to Westerville Central's 49. Pickup of 2 yards. On the play, brings up 2nd down for Central Crossing. And a 4-receiver set. He'll throw it, get into the flat near side to the 48 of Westerville Central and down right around the 45 of the Warhawks. That'll be Nonso Nimichi. Dalacure out of the gun with 4 wide, 3 to his left, 1 back in the backfield. They'll hand it off, and they're not going to go anywhere. Mohamed Bangura is there with the tackle.
Tackle by number 72, Fahid Kebe. Dunlap in punt formation.
Dunlap takes the snap, sends it away, end over end to the near sideline. It goes out of bounds. We'll see with their own 43 and 48 on their first 2 possessions. Nate Miller out of the gun with 2 wide. Penalty markers fly before the snap. We're going to have encroachment on the defense, so 1st and 5 coming up for Westerville Central.
Offsides on the comment.
Ball near hash. Westerville Central working right to left. Miller rolling to the near side. Under pressure. Needs to get it away, and he's going to be brought down out of bounds for a loss of yards back to the 19-yard line. And it's a loss of about 7-8 yards. on the right side. Two receivers out wide to the right. Bus in motion to that right side. Miller, quarterback keeper, finds blocks to his right. Tries to get around Cam Heatner, but can't. And Central Crossing wraps him up. Gain of about 3 yards on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 10. Line up on the right side of the line. Empty backfield. 4 wide, bunch to the near side left at the hashes. Ball far hash mark. Omar Bangora in motion over to the right side. Miller, play action, throws over the middle. Caught by Kevin Blas at the 25 and stumbles his way to about the 27-yard line. And that's going to bring up 4th down. They needed their own 32-yard line for a 1st down, but Kevin Blas gets tripped up there, and Westerville Central will be forced to punt it away.
40-yard line, where you will see our boys cross-country team and girls soccer team. Both squads are OCC champions, Ohio Division. A big round of applause for our latest examples of athletic prowess. Both teams are currently involved in the postseason, and we're excited for things to come. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen.
Punt. It'll be Cohen Bus to punt it away for the Warhawks. And Central Crossing is going to let this one bounce. Steeler Bean is going to pick it up at around his 26-yard line. Trying to get out to the 30, does break a tackle to the 35. He's brought down by Grayson DePompe. But there are penalty markers that fly in on the play.
Number 0, Grayson DePompe. A holding call is being called on Central Crossing.
Holding is the call on the Comets, but they are going to keep the possession. The Comets will start at their own 22-yard line. 1st and 10. Dalacure will work out of the shotgun. Throw, and caught on that far side as he rolled out to Steeler Bean.
The Kluwer's pass is complete to number 5, Steeler Bean.
That'll bring up 2nd down after a pickup about 6 or 7 yards. Nick Creaky on the force out. Out of the timeout, 5 wide for Central Crossing. They want to throw. The young quarterback is going to be taken down on that far side. DeClore is tripped up.
72,
Delacour is into the shotgun. Delacour under pressure, throws it under the middle to the 25-30, and they'll bring it out to the 32-yard line. DeClore had a great dump underneath to Bowie Mundy, and on the tackle for Westerville Central was Devon Lipsy. That will be enough for a 1st down Central Crossing as they Delacour will go under center, and he'll hand it off on the sweep. They handed it off to the right, Isaiah Dunlap. He gets to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
Flag on the play.
2nd and 10 coming up, but there are some extracurriculars after the play. More penalties fly, and the Warhawks are trying to separate themselves from the Comets. 3 fouls on the play. Dead ball, personal foul against Westerville Central is the first one. Dead ball, personal foul against Central Crossing. Those penalties will offset. Then we have a dead ball, personal foul against Central Crossing. That one should be enforced.
That will be accepted.
It'll still be 1st down, I believe, for Central Crossing, but a little back and forth between all those teams because 2 of them offset. Correction, it's going to be 2nd down. Delacure will go under center. They'll hand it off on 2nd down and 25. And he's trying to push the pile, but they'll have to blow it dead.
Ryan Olam on the carry. Tackled by
Ryan Olam on the carry. Central crossing, 3rd and 24. They bring the house, Westerville Central. Delacure throws on the run to the 30, and they complete it out to this near side in the hands of Steeler Bean. And then brought down on the play by Luis Crozier.
Devin Smith for the Warhawks.
This will be a punt for Central Crossing. Jackson Mark is back deep. High snap on the punt, almost blocked by Greg Woods. Mark is going to allow it to bounce. It takes a Warhawk bounce, and they will down it right around the 41-yard line with 8:33 to play until halftime. Nate Miller will go under his center. Cameron Gillig with a 3-back set. They toss it to Omar Bangura to the left, and he'll be drugged down, maybe for a loss of 1 to the 38.
Number 51, Warner Ross for the Comets.
Two receivers to the near side right with Cohen Buss. Blas out on the left side. Miller hands it off to Omar Bangura on the sweep, and he's going to be brought down for a loss at the 35-yard line, but there are penalty markers on the play. The Comets sniffed that play out. They knew that Omar Bangura was probably going to get the football. But let's see what the penalty marker is. Looks like this is going to be a holding against Westerville Central, and it is. Bradley. Now check that. Now Blas goes to the left side. 4 receivers bunched right side of the line. Miller all alone in the backfield. Nate Miller throws into the flat. Caught to Omar Bangura up to the 30, 35, and forcing his way to the 38-yard line. And that'll bring up 3rd down and 11 now for Westerville Central. Good try to him. The 2 tight ends on either side of the line. Miller into the shotgun. 1 back in the backfield. Miller with time over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Kevin Blas. He had him right around the Comets' 45-yard line, but it was just out of his reach, a little high. He couldn't bring it in. It'll be 4th and 11 now for Westerville Central. Buss has it into the air. Great punt. Has a lot of hang time and takes a great Warhawk bounce. The Warhawks will let this one roll right around the 21-yard line.
It'll be 1st and 10 for.
Delacure will go into the shotgun with 4 receivers set for Central Crossing, split either side. Has time, fires, caught on a cross route on the far side in the hands of Isaiah Dunlap. And he's brought down at around the 27-yard line. It'll be 2nd down for Central Crossing. Split either side. Play clock is at 5. The snap. Penalty markers before that snap. Of a dead ball. Sideline warning is the call against Central Crossing. 1 and 4. They'll try it again. Delacure under center. They hand it off up the middle. Big hole opens up for Landon White. He's in Warhawk territory at the 35-30, and he's drugged down from behind at around the 26-yard line. That was Nick Creaky who drug him down. There's a penalty marker back at midfield. Dead ball personal foul against Westerville Central is the penalty.
Back another 15 on.
Delacure out of the shotgun with 1 man onto his right side hip. The snap, he wants to throw, dumps it underneath, and it's intercepted at the 10-yard line by Westerville Central. It was deflected and right into the hands of the waiting Warhawk.
Intercepted by the Warhawks.
Into the hands of 27, Devon Lipsey.
Number 27, Devon Lipsey.
What a great play and awareness for Devon Lipsey. The ball deflected, and he finger caught it before it hit the turf. Oh, man, what a play by Devon Lipsey. And Westerville Central will have the football. 11-yard line with 5:12 to play in the first half of action. Miller will hand it off on 1st down. They'll run it up the middle, and they'll get maybe a couple yards out of this. Rylan Moran on the carry.
Tackled by
Right, one back in the backfield. Moran to the right hip of Miller. The snap. Miller looks over the middle. Caught Kevin Blas at the 20 and
Miller's pass.
makes his way to the 25-yard line where he's brought down by Cordell Baker.
Tackled by number 1, Cordell Baker.
Colin Buss on the right side of the line. Kevin Blas opposite him, left side. They'll hand it off on 1st and 10. They'll run it up the middle to the 30-yard line. And still trying to push that pile goes Westerville Central's Rylan Moran. And they're going to mark him down right around the 31-yard line.
Gain of 5 on the play.
4 of them. So a 5-receiver set. Miller all alone in the backfield. Play clock at 7. Penalty marker flies. Pump fake. Miller looking for Hebner near sideline. Got it at the 40-yard line of Central Crossing. Fighting to get more yards and down to the 37-yard line is Cam, the man Hebner. But there is a penalty marker down on the play, and that's an illegal shift on Westerville Central. This one's coming back. 27-yard line. 2nd and 9 for the Warhawks. Omar Bangora near side right. Hebner out wide to the left. Moran in the backfield with Miller out of the gun. Miller drops back, throws into the flat, has Hebner at the 26-yard line. Tries to break a tackle and gets to about the 28-yard line. Gain of 1. 3rd down coming up. And inside of him, one receiver out wide to the left. Bradley into the slot near side. Penalty marker flies. And I think we're going to have a timeout granted by Westerville Central. That's ball far hash mark. One receiver goes out wide to the left. That's Cam Hebner. Miller will be all alone in the backfield, 5 wide. The snap to Miller. He's going to keep it himself at the middle. Finds the 35 and stiff arms his way to the 36. And is he going to have enough for the first down? This is going to be close. Let's see where the officials spot it. It's going to be 4th down. They're going to mark Nate Miller just shy of the yard to gain, but another official comes in and says, no, it's a 1st down. The referee comes in and says, no, it's a 1st down.
It's going to be 4th and short.
It's 1st and 10, Westerville Central at their own 36-yard line. Miller over the middle, finds Colin Buss in midfield, breaks a tackle to the 45 of Central Crossing, and barrels his way down to the 33-yard line, where it'll be a 1st down for Westerville Central.
Tackled by number 6, Jack Deco.
7-yard line. They'll mark him back to the 28-yard line. 49 seconds to play. 4 receivers bunched to the left side. Hebner alone near side right. Miller pumps, looks over the middle, rolls to his right, and looking for Cam Hebner, too high, out of bounds. 8-yard line. Miller out of the gun. 2 receivers set and 2 tight ends. Miller with time. Goes far side, caught at the 21-yard line by Jackson Mark. Has the 1st down to the 20. They mark him to the 19, and that should stop the clock momentarily. Comets 19-yard line with 31 seconds to play. Miller dropping back, has some time. Goes to the right side, flushed, throws back of the end zone, incomplete. Kevin Blas kept his tiptoes in the end zone, and it was thrown too far in front of him. Nate Miller probably is going to want that one back when he watches the film. Kevin Blas. Rylan Moran in motion to the near side right. Miller with only a 3-man rush, steps up into the pocket, back of the end zone, looking Cam Hebner, in and out of his hands, back of the end zone. Falls incomplete.
That'll bring up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down. Goes out wide to the right. Play clock is actually down to 1, and then we get a whistle, and Central Crossing is going to burn a timeout.
Central Crossing calls their last time.
They saved Warhawks from getting a delay of game penalty. Hebner inside of him, ball far hash mark. Miller in the backfield, shotgun with Rylan Moran onto his left side hip. 3rd down and 10. Miller with a 3-man rush. Throws over the middle, back of the end zone. It's going to be intercepted by Central Crossing, and they haul it in. That'll be Steeler Bean with the INT.
Miller's pass intercepted by number 5, Steeler Bean. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line for the Comets.
So that was in the back of the end zone for the Comets. And Central Crossing's going to have an opportunity with the football here at their own 20-yard line for Nate Miller. And they do look like they're just going to kneel this ball down. And that's what they do. Second half is underway with Rylan Moran kicking it. And Steeler Bean brings it down at his own 2-yard line far side out to the 15-20. Finds a hold of the 30, breaks a tackle to the 35, and brought down right around the 37-yard line, where they will start this third quarter with possession. Formation, 2 receivers out wide to the right. They'll hand it off up the middle. Loose ball back at the 35, picked up though by Central Crossing. They run it out on the far sideline at the 40-yard line. 11:30 to play, third quarter. Delacure will go under center into the I formation. They'll hand it off, and this will be a gain of about 1 to the 42. Delacure will work under center. They'll hand it off. No, he rolls out to his right, throws on the run, and it's incomplete. His intended target was on that far sideline in Bowie Mundy. Jackson Mark was there and almost bobbled that ball for an interception. He'll have to kick it away for the Comets. And that he does. A spiral line drive to Jackson Mark. Slips, grabs it as it went over his head at the 22-yard line. Brings it out to the 25, and that's where Jackson Mark is rolled down.
Jackson Mark on the return.
Bangora out wide to the right. One back in the backfield. Bangora now in motion into the backfield. They'll hand it off to Rylan Moran. Works near side, follows a block to the 30, and then stopped at the 32-yard line. It'll bring up second down.
Tackled by Dicko.
Stopped on that play by Eli Delfiro. 2 backs in the backfield for Miller out of the gun. Play clock at 11. Bangora in motion to the backfield. Tosses it. And Bangora will run up the left side. He'll have enough for a first down and keeps to his feet and gets down to the 44-yard line. That'll be a first down, Westerville Central.
Amaru Qualabong for the Comets.
Right. Hebner inside of him. Westerville Central working left to right with 9:30 on the third quarter clock. Miller tosses it to Johnson. Johnson breaks off a tackle to the 50, to the 45 of Central Crossing. Forced out of bounds at his own 41-yard line. Back in the backfield. 2 tight ends set either side of the line. They'll hand it off up the middle. Johnson to the 40. Penalty marker comes in, 35-yard line for Johnson. And then spun down at around the 33-yard line far side. And we'll have to see what this penalty is.
Tackle was made by Steeler Bean for the Comets.
Steeler Bean had that tackle for Central Crossing. I think we're going to get a hold against Westerville Central on that run play.
Holdings called on the Warhawks.
Miller will work out of the gun. Cohen Buss is in the backfield with him. Blah's right side of the line. Buss in motion to the far side. 3 receivers set. Miller flat. Bounced it to Cam Hebner. He caught it, tried to run up the field. The officials blow it dead.
Miller's back.
Works out of the gun. Johnson to his left hip. 3 receivers set. They'll hand it off Johnson. No, Omar Bangora gets the other sweep. Works to the left side. Midfield, 45. Cuts back into the middle, 40. And then brought down from behind by Central Crossing's Kyle Ullum. And he's going to pick up about 14 yards, 13 yards on the play. Bangora near side right with Hebner and Buss inside of him. Miller rolling to the near side right. Throws on the run. Has Hebner at the 25. Up to the 20. Finds a block into the end zone. Cam Hebner, his first of the year.
Miller to Hebner.
Cam Hebner had a great block on the outside, and he had to tiptoe the sideline for a few yards, but that's all it needed. Miller under center. Rylan Moran gets the carry to the near side, and I don't think he's going to get it. He's going to be a yard short once again on the same play to the right.
The try for stop short of the goal line.
So 18-0, Westerville Central. To right as we see it. Line drive by Moran, bounces at the 6. Steeler Bean is going to bring it out from his own 1, out to the 20, and stopped there. He almost fumbled that ball, but he recovered. Will work out of the gun this time. Four receivers set, split either side. One back in the backfield. Greg Woods was on his pressure, and then the pass is caught, but Jackson Mark is there to bring down Isaiah Dunlap for a loss of yards, maybe even 2, back to the 22. Single coverage by Jackson Mark there. Delacruz will take the snap out of the gun. He'll keep it himself. He'll work to the near side. Quarterback keeper trying to cut the edge. He's going to be brought down at the sideline of Westerville Central by number 33, Devin Smith.
Tavion DeClure on the carry.
Central Crossing, they're down 18-0 with 7:08 to play in the third. Delacruz throws on the run, far side, caught at the hash marks, up to the 27-yard line. And that was caught by number 19, Michael France. Mark brings it down at his own 40, far side. Backtracks to the near side, working east to west, got tripped up from behind. Penalty marker comes in.
Jackson Mark on the return, tackled by number 1, Cornell Baker. Flag on the play.
Let's see what the penalty is. Baker had the tackle for Central Crossing. He saved probably a touchdown by Jackson Mark there.
A crackback block called on the Warhawks.
It's a personal foul against Westerville Central on the penalty. Third quarter. Nate Miller for the Warhawks of Westerville Central will work out of the gun. One man to his left side hip. Bangura in motion from far side to near. He'll hand it off. Rylan Moran tries to come to the near side edge. Penalty markers. He gets to the 35 and lowers his head to the 39-yard line.
On the carry. Flag on the play.
And we'll have to check these penalties.
We got an official timeout for an injured player.
And there is an injured Warhawk down behind the play as well. We're running to get a hold on the penalty against Westerville Central. Miller out of the gun. One back to his left, 2 receivers out wide to the left. They'll hand it off Rylan Moran, and he's going to get to the 20-yard line, and he's turning those legs to the 21. And I think they're going to give him the 22. It'll be second down coming up with under 6 minutes to play in the third. For Westerville Central, low snap. Nate Miller's got to pick it up and run up the middle to the 25-30. And he stopped right around the 30-yard line. It's going to bring up third down. And I want to say 8 on the play. The tight ends, Blas and Buss, split either side of the line. Now Buss in motion out wide to the left. Low snap again. Miller rolling to his right. Tosses it underneath. Incomplete to Cohen Buss.
Cohen Buss in punt formation.
Buss in punt formation for Westerville Central. Low snap, bobbles it, gets it away, line drive. It'll take a bounce at the 45 of Central Crossing, and whacking away from it is Isaiah Dunlap for the Comets, and Westerville Central will down it right around their own 35-yard line. The Cure will work out of the gun with a 4 receivers set, split either side. Now the Cure dropping back, under pressure, and it's intercepted at the 35-yard line by Westerville Central. Hezi Musagala with the INT for the Warhawks.
It'll be Warhawk ball, 1st and 10 from the 23.
Read his eyes on where he was going to throw that one. Left to right, Westerville Central is working. Hebner is into the slot near side right with Omar Bangura out wide. Miller with time in the pocket, throwing back of the end zone, and this one is incomplete. It was intended for Omar Bangura and had way too much arc on it as it allowed Chekdiko to adjust to the timing of when that ball was going to get there. Central Crossing 23-yard line. Miller will send Bangura in motion. They'll hand it off Rylan Moran. Check that. That's Johnson who breaks a tackle to the 15. Upended right around the 16-yard line. They'll actually mark him back.
Tackle by number 12, Eli Del Fiero.
Eli Del Fiero on the tackle. Did they mark him back to the 17? They did. Third line. Direct snap to Rylan Moran, who works on the right side, looking for blockers to the 10, to the 5, spins and down to the 3-yard line he goes. It'll be first and goal for Westerville Central, and now we've got a lot of extracurriculars as Central Crossing looks like they're pushing some Warhawks around.
Flag on the play. Personal foul on Central Crossing.
It looked like that was Warner Ross, one of the defensive linemen, who pushed a Warhawk on that last play. Once again, direct snap low to Rylan Moran, but an end around to Omar Bangora, who tiptoes into the end zone for the Warhawk touchdown. Three backs in the backfield. They'll toss it out to Kajai Johnson. Works to the near side, and he's going to be stopped at around the 4-yard line. 2-point conversion is no good. It's 24-0, Westerville Central. Rylan Moran will get ready to kick it away for the Warhawks. Steal a bean.
Rylan Moran to put it in the air.
And check Deco back deep. Actually, is that Isaiah Dunlap? That is Isaiah Dunlap back deep. Dicko brings it down at his own 5-yard line. Goes middle of the field to the 30 and tries to break a tackle. And he is stopped by a kennel of Warhawks at around the 37-yard line. 3:17 to play in the third. Pass far side, and it's going to be into the hands of Isaiah Dunlap. Jackson Mark couldn't stop that pass. Tavion Delacure is able to complete a big pass to Isaiah Dunlap for a fresh set of downs. That was a great one-on-one, and it was Dunlap who won that battle against Jackson Mark. They'll go 4 wide, split either side. Delacure out of the gun with one back in the backfield. The snap, the throw over the middle is going to be caught by Dunlap again. Jackson Mark is able to bring him down with no additional yardage after the catch. It'll be second down for Central Crossing to the near side left. Delacure will work out of the gun with one man behind him in the backfield. Play clock at 12. Delacure will work and throw far side. It's caught, and it's going to be close. It is going to be a first down. As
number 19.
That is Michael France who had the reception, and a first down for Central Crossing. Here will work out of the shotgun. Play clock at 10. One man behind him in the backfield. Delacure runs to the near side and throws into the flat, incomplete. Looking for France on that one. A couple of Warhawks were in on the coverage. It's second down and 10 coming up for Central Crossing. Lapping one of them. Delacure will work out of the shotgun. One man behind him. Play clock at 8. Takes the snap. Throws near side. It's caught and then immediately brought down on the play by Nick Creaky. And it was caught by Michael France. It will bring up third down for Central Crossing as they get to the Westerville Central 32-yard line. So 3rd and 6. Got 12 on the play clock. A receiver to the near side left and Dunlap. 3 out wide to the right. Ball near hash mark. Snap. Delacure rolling out to his right. Throws on the run, and it's intercepted by Westerville Central into the hands of Nick Creaky. He breaks the tackle to the near side 40, 45, 50. Into common territory at the 40. Keeps to his feet. He's running down the sideline. He goes into the end zone. Touchdown, Westerville Central.
Nick Creaky with the big 6.
For the point after. And the extra point is going to be blocked up into the air. No good.
The kick is blocked. It's no good.
As Westerville Central leads Central Crossing.
Thank you, Brad Crawford.
And it'll be a running clock. And that'll be the end of the third quarter as Westerville Central leads Central Crossing 30-0 on Central Ohio Sports Network.
Riley Moran's kick sails through the end zone.
And work out of the shotgun. Play clock is at 8. He's got 4 receivers split either side. Throws flat far side, and it's caught to the 25-yard line up to the 29 by number 13. That'll be Bowie Mundy. Up the middle run for the Comets. And they get to the 30-yard line, maybe the 31. That should be enough for a first down.
Nonso Lemchi on the carry.
On the tackle for Westerville Central. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Comets. And a deep pass far sideline is hauled in at the Westerville Central 44-yard line. Delacure brings it to Bowie Mundy, and that'll be a first down for the Comets on that far sideline. Receivers split either side, working left to right as we see it, Central crossing. And Delacure is able to get that hard count going and pulls Westerville Central offsides. Probably 1st and 5 coming up for Central crossing now at the Westerville Central 38-yard line. Delacure dropping back, rolling out to his left, and then throwing it away. Mohamed Bangura was in on the coverage. Delacure will hand it off up the middle. No going there. Landon White on the carry. Loss of a yard back to the 39. Delacure out of the gun. 12 on the play clock. Takes the snap. Throws it far side. Incomplete. Receivers, check that. It is 4 receivers. Delacure was out into the slot far side. He looks at 4th and 6. Takes the snap. Throws near sideline, and it's going to be incomplete. Penalty markers fly. I think we're going to get a penalty against Westerville Central. That'll be Blake Turpin.
Interference. Pass interference on the Warhawks.
Pass interference on Turpin. Working left to right. They're now at the Westerville Central 24-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Comets, and a 4-receiver set. Delacure dropping back under pressure, got away from it, throws into the flat near side, incomplete. He was looking for
number 9,
Landis Sock.
Incomplete.
And there was a lot of pressure there on the quarterback. It'll be 2nd down and 10 for Central crossing now. Crossing. Delacure out of the gun, play clock at 10. One back in the backfield. Delacure throws over the middle, it's caught to Dunlap and brought down on the play by Chris Lampy. It'll be 3rd down for Central crossing at the Westerville Central 21-yard line. 4 receivers set for the Comets. Delacure out of the gun. Trying the hard count again. Drops back, throws middle, Dunlap, and he does keep it on the side of his hip. He's going to be stopped by Kean Haar. It's going to be 4th down, though. They're going to be a few yards short of the line to gain. And it's at the 17-yard line. So either way, it's 4th down and a few yards to go with a 4-receiver set. They throw, incomplete. Great coverage by Westerville Central's Chris Lampy. They were looking for Franks on that far side, and it'll be a turnover on downs by Central crossing. They'll run it onto this near side, working right to left as we see it. That's Moise Crozier on the carry. That'll bring up 2nd down. Sophomore works with a 2-receiver set, and he'll keep it himself up the middle. Spins away from one tackle, and he's going to be brought down by Tyson Bean. There's a penalty marker down in the secondary. That's going to bring up, I believe, 3rd down, but let's see what this penalty is. Penalty is a hold against Westerville Central.
Holding called on the Warhawks.
It'll be 2nd down. Shutout here. It's 2nd down and long for Nico Bogatic under center. They'll toss it outside. Maurice Crozier works right side to the 15-yard line down to about the 16. And will continue to run the clock.
On the carry.
It will be 3rd down and a long 10.
11.
Now Bogatich out of the gun. Will keep it to the near side left. Has a block to the 25 and brought down right around the 28-yard line. That should be enough for a Warhawk first down. As we hit 35 seconds to play. That is a first down. The Warhawks just need to kneel this down one time, and that'll do it for week number 9 of the high school football season. Bogatich will go under center. He will knee it down, and that's it.
And that'll be the last
Westerville Central is going to come away with the win. With a final score of 30-0, Westerville Central gets the win on senior night, and they are now 4-5 on the season. Our post-game wrap-up is next on Central Ohio Sports Network.